Welcome to Police US Dashcam, where the quiet shatters without warning and every mile can turn lethal. Out here, hesitation is a risk officers can't afford. Buckle up, because once the lights ignite, the only way forward is through chaos itself. And tonight, the chase is already in motion. On the night of August 9th, 2025, Officer Ethan Highland was patrolling along US 70 when he spotted a white Ford with expired tags. Wasting no time, he pulled in close and lit up his cruiser's sirens, signaling the driver to stop. At first, the driver pretended to comply with the officer's commands. But within moments, he slammed the accelerator and bolted. The chase came to an end on Main Street Bridge when Officer Highland executed a precise pit. Sending the Ford spinning and flipping onto its roof. 4 suspects scrambled out, trying to flee on foot, but they stood no chance against the swift encirclement of Arkansas officers.
What direction?
The driver was identified as Tavion Marquardt Offord, 23. He now faces a long list of charges, including failure to register a vehicle, felony fleeing, reckless driving, fleeing on foot, driving with a suspended license, no insurance, and unauthorized use of property. Baltimore, Maryland, February 8, 2023. A routine patrol took a sharp turn when officers spotted a stolen black Hyundai on East North Avenue. As they moved in, the driver ignored commands and hit the gas, racing straight toward the busy intersection of North Wolf Street. At the intersection of North Avenue and Wolf Street, the stolen Hyundai blew through the red light at nearly 50 miles per hour. Slamming into a Mitsubishi Eclipse. It didn't stop there. The car barreled into the corner of the block, striking a pedestrian and bringing down part of a vacant building. In seconds, the entire neighborhood was plunged into chaos.
Yeah, just in a car, collapse building just fell on it, north and through 50 minutes, and a couple medics. Okay, civilian vehicle, the building collapsed on it, one of the vehicles, and a couple medics.
The suspect, 33-year-old Sean Lee Brunson, was driving the stolen car that caused the deadly crash. Alfred Fincher, a 54-year-old pedestrian, lost his life, and 5 others were injured. The case has sparked outrage, raising questions about police pursuit policies and the dangers of Baltimore's abandoned buildings. On July 15th, 2025, in North Little Rock, Arkansas, what began as a traffic stop for careless driving on a gray Ford Escape quickly spiraled out of control. Instead of pulling over, the driver cut through a Walgreens parking lot, ignored a stop sign, and accelerated into a dangerous high-speed chase through residential streets. The gray 2009 Ford Escape sped through residential neighborhoods at 60-70 miles per hour. The chase ended on North Cedar when the Ford Escape crashed through a fence and struck a utility pole, leaving the vehicle disabled on impact. Caitlin Gonzalez, 23, was caught after crashing into a fence and utility pole, now facing charges for fleeing, reckless driving, and endangering others. Her shortcut through a parking lot ended in the long way to jail. Brooklyn, Ohio, February 24, 2023. A routine traffic stop on the quiet streets of Brooklyn escalated in an instant when an officer approached a minivan.
What, are you on your way up to Lowe's to steal more shit?
No, sir. I don't steal.
Huh?
I don't steal, sir.
You did last week.
Not me. No. I've never stole from Lowe's.
Oh, it wasn't Lowe's, it was Sam's Club,
No.
right?
No, it wasn't me.
Okay. Why don't you jump out of the car for me?
It wasn't me.
Okay. Step out of the car.
Why? Take me out of the car.
Because I want...
Within seconds, what should have been a standard
and make sure they're okay in that truck. Keep your hands out, dude. Keep your hands out. What? Get it over there. Watch out, Randy.
LaForce was taken into custody without further incident and treated for minor injuries at Metro Health. He now faces charges of felonious assault on a police officer and felony fleeing, with a record that includes aggravated robbery and auto theft. His latest run from the law has landed him back in court, awaiting trial in county jail.
Where's the blood? Yeah. You're bleeding.
April 12, 2021, Forsyth County deputies received a report of a black Dodge suspected in recent area thefts. Officers quickly located the car pulling into Merchant Square. 4 men stepped out.
DJ, pull up, walk.
But when deputies moved in to question them, the suspects jumped back inside and fled, turning a routine stop into a pursuit.
We're single 12 with it, just based on the 39. I believe it's going to be an intermodal crew, 4 or 5 black males going north on Highway 9 towards 20. Go ahead and notify North and South Precinct, please. 7530 Deal on South. Signal 12 with that 78, that black Charger 45 males occupied. I believe it's going to be an intermodal crew just based on the 39. Northbound Highway 9 coming up with like intermodal. Run that tag that I gave you, is that Arizona?
The chase tore across multiple roads before officers brought it to an end with a piety on Buford Dam Road.
Hands up! Get rid of the down! Roll it down! Put your hands in the air! Roll that back window down right now! Roll it!
Even after the vehicle was disabled, the suspects refused to surrender, barricading themselves inside. Tension mounted until officers closed in, dragged them out, and forced the standoff to a decisive end.
Right here, we're trying to pin them. Get us more units, please. Can you see? Can you see? Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Radio, they're compliant. We got a good pit, good pin, good pit, good pin. Hands right here on the dash. Hands on the dash.
3 men from Chicago were arrested in Forsyth County and charged with multiple offenses including fleeing, forgery, firearm possession, and drug charges. 1 passenger was released without charges. All others remain in custody awaiting court. September 29, 2023, Arkansas State Police responded to 911 calls about a black motorcycle racing westbound on I-30. When troopers closed in, the rider sliced recklessly through traffic at breakneck speed.
21 location. Westbound.
Or you have a construction where you can end it.
The motorcycle was clocked at 78 miles per hour when the rider made a reckless maneuver and refused to stop. Triggering a high-speed pursuit, he accelerated to over 100 miles per hour, weaving through heavy traffic and ignoring commands.
You got another unit there. Box down against that barrier. to slow him down and push him to the shoulder. Yeah, we're on the floor. We're just about here.
Getting the lead on that. Black and white bump out. Black on it. It's not like you spin around that fast.
Go back in, I'll shut down.
Taking exit 212, he crossed a grassy median and nearly collided head-on with a tractor trailer before continuing to flee. Near exit 213, the suspect made a reckless turn onto Lone Star Road. An officer executed a precise pit maneuver, sending the motorcycle airborne before it crashed onto the grass. The rider was ejected and came to rest on the ground, bringing the pursuit to an immediate end.
Don't shoot me, please. I got a daughter. All right. Hand behind your back. Hand behind your back. I got a daughter. Please help me, okay? I got a daughter. I love her. Get alive, man. Coming, Myrtle. Don't shoot me. What's your problem? Man, I'm just going for a joyride. That's all. I don't have no drugs. Oh, thank God.
Why didn't you pull over?
Y'all scared me.
Scared you?
Yes, sir. I bleed bad.
Yep.
We'll stop at the low. You have plenty of chances to stop. I'm sorry. Do not run from the Arkansas State Police. You understand me? Yes, sir. You a felon? No. Why are you running? I'm a truck driver. I was just going to Leary, Texas right here, and I missed my exit. Put this knee up under you. You're going to get up on that knee, you okay? No, sir. I can't get up. That scared the shit out of me. I didn't do nothing. What did I do?
Rourke was arrested at the crash scene and is charged with felony fleeing, reckless endangerment, and firearm possession. He remains in county jail awaiting trial.
I'm bleeding or something inside. Down up. Damn, you be hard, man. I just gave you a little tap. Hard. Should have pulled over, man.
On September 15th, 2022, a stolen white Honda Civic sped northbound on the Florida Turnpike near Bird Road, darting through lanes with reckless abandon. Even with lights flashing and sirens blaring, the driver refused to yield, turning the highway into a high-speed gamble.
Eastbound 74, approaching 97. Are you still good with the years or are you going to say? Alright, that's good. As soon as you feel like you need to pit, and it's safe, we're going to do it. Okay, we're back west on Western 104, going towards, Turnpike now. Okay, almost struck 149 now. Don't stay with you. Get that 12 way PO, what's the plane? Now we're at home, I'll give you some now. Okay, you just struck 149. We are now, Marathon 107, approaching 41st.
The driver refused to stop, swerved recklessly through the emergency lane, narrowly avoiding collisions while the Honda Civic sped north on Florida's Turnpike. Officers maintained tactical pursuit, balancing speed and safety. Exiting onto Sunrise Boulevard, the chase pressed on toward State Road 7.
Okay. This guy said he was. brother. Hey, wait for what he's stop happening up there 34 down. Working on some traffic.
At Lauderhill Point, 3 suspects jumped from the moving vehicle and fled on foot. Officers pursued through the neighborhood, quickly establishing a perimeter. With escape routes cut off, the suspects were taken into custody. From Tavion Offord's overturned Ford on Main Street Bridge, to Sean Brunson's stolen Hyundai tearing through Baltimore, to Caitlin Gonzalez's reckless crash in North Little Rock. Each suspect thought they could outrun the flashing lights. Instead, they ran headfirst into cuffs, charges, and courtroom dates. High-speed chaos turned into hard lessons, felony fleeing, reckless driving, and lives forever altered. These aren't movie stunts. They're real streets, real risks, and real consequences. Remember, police dash cams don't flinch. They record the truth